So where they take all the trees down, there has to be some sort of hazard. So yeah, it's I don't mind golfing there now, but it's just I would have loved to be there when they first designed that golf course.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm 19 and unemployed, and today I haven't done a whole lot. It is currently 5:28 p.m. I've driven my sister to a class, dropped my brother off at school, made lunch slash dinner for my family, took a nap, called my friend, and now I'm going to clean the fridge. As one does. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. So that means I'm going to do something with it. And the fridge low-key do be grimy sometimes. So, time to clean. Also, new friend. Her name is Tomato. So we're gonna go clean right now.
Digger, ain't gon' even lift a spatula. My bitch a go-getter, I just got it off the back of her. Play with no nigga, I just ran a man to Africa. Say that she gon' shoot me if I ever give a dick away. Told her you can't kill what is real, bullets ricochet. I just cut a deal for some meals, I'm an entre. Shitting on these niggas, no for real, I'm a monster. I be moving around by my lonely, I be gone. I just want a bitch to hold me down and want me home. Daily at the mall, she gon' buy another thong. Don't lie to me, inspire me to write another song. If she rockin' with me, if them bullets bust, she gon' dodge with me. And we gon' do too much, like Bob and Whitney. Say if I decide to rob a bank, she gon' rob it with me. Used to be a P.
Come on, man. Ah, we're fine. You gotta look what is what you do. What did you do?
Hello. It is currently 9 something in the morning, and I have been given tasks for the day. Today's tasks are to get pizza for my little brother and take it to his school because they're having a little party, and get flowers for his girlfriend so he can surprise her. So those are my tasks for today's morning. Today's buddy is this little cat. His name is Mr. Stubbs, if you ask me. Why? No clue. Hello, it is me again, featuring my co-host, Mr. Stubbs. Today is day a bajillion of being unemployed, bored, and experiencing brain rot. Experiencing brain rot that only doing a drag-esque baby doll, porcelain doll, Tim Burton-esque makeup look will fix. As you can see, my son supports my shenanigans. I did have falsies on, but I took them fuckers off because they made it hard to look. They made it hard to see, and I like seeing the world. See, me and him, we're twins. We're both redheads / gingers, and that must be the same thing. Because I said it's the same thing. Therefore, it is the same thing. circles.
I haven't taken a single picture with Alexa, bro.
Off on July 21st from 11 to 11:30.
And did you speak to anyone at the museum regarding this issue?
Yes, the head of security, Chris Walensky, and he told me what really went down that night.
Well, what did Chris Walensky tell you happened that night?
Chris Walensky said that he was paid
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay?
Response.
Your Honor, pursuant to 801 D2E, this would be an admission of a statement by a co-conspirator. It's stipulated in the trial order that Chris Walensky is already in prison for his part.
In a moment, I'm going to announce our finalists. I want to add one thing to our rule book that we didn't include that we probably should say before we go to the finals. And that is how we determine the winner of the final round.
Oh my God.
So, overlooked, and everybody would just say whoever wins the most ballots, but this is a three-party rule. So here's our system. If one person wins more ballots than the other two, that person is the winner of the round, period. Right? So if there's 7 judges, and they win 3 and the other people win 2, person with 3 is our champion. If there is a tie for most ballots in the round, then the tie will be broken the same way we've been doing points all weekend. That is overall points from the judges. And if there is still a tie, then Will and I will break the tie. Otherwise, we will not have a ballot. Okay? All right. I'm going to call our finalists up here, and then we have some decisions and announcements. So I'll start with the one person whose role we know, because they're the only person in the finals eligible to play this role, and that is the attorney for Addison Kidd from Henrico, Karthik. Now we have 2 more finalists, and one of them gets to decide their role. So I'm going to announce them to come up here, please. We have from Shanghai International, Alex Wang. That's Exhibit 16. Okay, you're going to have time to review this before the trial. So let me tell you how it's going to work. In a moment, you're going to choose your witnesses. Once we start the clock, you have from then until we start the trial. Let's see, we're going to start the trial at 3:40. Does that sound right? So the trial is going to start at 3:40 sharp. We'll gavel it in. And you can use whatever time between now and then to prepare however you like. You can prep your witnesses however you like. However, once you begin prepping a single witness, you can no longer speak with your coaches. Okay, so you can absorb and digest and think about these new exhibits. I suggest you read the entire pretrial order because there's some smaller procedural changes you want to make sure you review. But once you start working with a witness, you can no longer return to your coach. Any questions? Great. They're like, I have tons of questions, but now it doesn't seem like the time. Okay.
That's correct.
So, Alex, you did not get to make a selection. So I'm going to let you choose before the government attorney who chose. But Karthik is the 1 seed. You're going to choose your witness first. Who will be playing Addison Kidd in the final round? You can choose anybody here except one of your teammates from your school.
Please? Please? Can I confer with my coach?
You can make a selection right now.
Jolene.
Jolene!
Jolene Gennady, you are Addison Kidd in the final round. Come on down. All right. Alex, your selection. Who's going to be Wyatt Way in the final round?
It's the easiest choice ever. Belina Gadsden.
And Marvin, you're going to choose first your Palath and then your Walensky. Who are we playing Agent Palath in the final round?
Okay, I'll take David.
David Liu. And who are we portraying Walensky for the first and only time?
oh, sorry. Jenna.
All right. You have your roles. You have copies of the documents that Will's about to hand out. We start at 3:40, and what I'll say is,
When there's a will, there's a way.
And when there's an Addison K, there's a Wyatt way. Billionaire entrepreneur.
So Agent Bullock heads down to that scene. At this point, he's handled over 30 investigations in this movie.
I'm gonna find that Miss Sweat. She was never even in Decatur.
It says that the Gladiator X helmet was purchased by Katie Osborne for $20 million, and she later loaned it to the High Museum for a period of 1 month in July of
I'll announce the ballots before we get into that. This was a three-way split decision. Everybody won at least one of our ballots, but one person won a majority.
The winner of Gladiator X, Gladiator 2004, is Marvin Exantis.